Why do all history lovers head to Mali and hope to spend their lives there? What hidden gems do they find that makes them give up their countries and experience the rich ancient culture preserved to this day? Well, Mali holds treasures, from the ancient cities of Timbuktu and Djenne, which were once the centers of Islamic learning and bustling trade hubs, to the stunning landscapes of the Niger River and the dramatic cliffs of Dogon country. But it does not stop here. Existing for hundreds of years, there are tens of places in Mali that not everyone knows about. So, if you are going to Mali, what places should you visit and what things you should do there? Welcome to a new episode of Black Afric Diary, a channel where we talk about Black African history, culture, arts, and civilization. It's a place where you will see the real picture of Black Africa, its stories, and the events defining it. In this episode, we will tell you about the top 10 things to do and places to visit in Mali. Let's get started. Number 10. Great Mosque of Djenne. The Great Mosque of Djenne is a wonderful representation of Mali's Islamic heritage and an extraordinary example of traditional Sahelian mud brick architecture. Originally built in the 13th century, the mosque represented the flawless and advanced engineering of the time, making the Mali Empire famous in the region. Recognized as the largest mud brick structure in the world, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is situated in the ancient town of Djenne, which has been a hub of trade and Islamic learning for centuries. More than just a place of worship, the mosque is a lively center of community life in Djenne. One of the most unique experiences for visitors to the Great Mosque is participating in the annual Crépissage Festival. This traditional event involves the entire community coming together to replaster the mosque's walls with a mixture of mud and straw to protect them from the rains. Travelers are welcome to join in this communal effort, learning the time-honored techniques passed down through generations. It's more than just a repair job. It's a lively celebration filled with music, dance, and local cuisine, offering an immersive experience of Djenne's cultural traditions. Exploring beyond the mosque, visitors can wander through the town's famous Monday market, one of the oldest and most rich in West Africa. Here, traders from across the region converge to sell various goods, from spices and textiles to livestock. Engaging with local vendors and artisans provides a deeper appreciation of Djenne's historical role as a key trading hub. For those interested in history, guided tours led by local historians or descendants of ancient scholars offer fascinating insights into Djenne's past as a center of Islamic scholarship, with ties to the legendary city of Timbuktu. Number 9. Bandiagara Escarpment. The Bandiagara Escarpment is a majestic sandstone cliff stretching over 150 kilometers, which is located in Dogon country, one of Mali's most intriguing cultural areas. This region is home to the Dogon people, who are renowned for their unique traditions, cliffside villages, and animist beliefs. The cliff is dotted with small villages that cling to the cliffs, offering breathtaking views and a window into the Dogon way of life, which has remained largely unchanged for centuries. However, to truly experience the Bandiagara Escarpment, consider taking a trek along its rugged trails, led by local Dogon guides who are deeply knowledgeable about the area. These guides can lead you along ancient paths, connecting a series of villages, each with its own distinct features and sacred sites. A highlight of these tours is exploring the cliff dwellings carved into the rock face, which were once used as granaries and places of refuge. Among these, the Telem Caves are particularly fascinating. These ancient structures predate the Dogon people and were used by the mysterious Telem civilization. But the tour does not end here. Spending a night in a Dogon village, such as Sanga or Banani, provides a rare opportunity to experience local hospitality and daily life. You might witness traditional mask dances that serve as a means of communicating with the spirit world. These performances, featuring dancers in rich costumes and elaborate masks representing animals and ancestral spirits, are integral to Dogon culture. Number 8. Bamako. Bamako is Mali's capital. and it's a city where tradition and modernity coexist in a fascinating blend. Located along the banks of the Niger River, Bamako serves as the country's political, economic, and cultural heart. The city boasts a unique mix of music, bustling markets, and historical sites that reflect Mali's diverse cultural heritage. But the tour can be made more interesting. Local nightclubs like Le Diplomate and Le Biblos feature live performances of Malian music genres such as Wassoulou, griot praise songs, and desert blues. By attending these performances, visitors can engage with local musicians and perhaps even join jam sessions or music workshops, gaining a deeper understanding of Mali's rich musical traditions. The city is also home to several important cultural institutions. The National Museum of Mali houses an impressive collection of artifacts, including traditional masks, textiles, and archaeological finds. A guided tour with a local historian can provide valuable context to these exhibits, shedding light on Mali's pre-colonial empires and the evolution of its diverse cultures. For those interested in contemporary art, the Musée de Bamako showcases the work of modern Malian artists, reflecting the country's creative spirit. For a more immersive experience, visitors can explore Bamako's lively markets, such as the Grand Marché and the Artisan Market at the Marché de Médina. These markets offer a wide range of handmade crafts, fabrics, and traditional medicines. Interacting with local vendors and artisans, engaging in bargaining, or learning about the use of traditional herbs and remedies from local healers can provide a unique cultural experience. To unwind, a boat ride on the Niger River at sunset offers a peaceful contrast to the city's hustle and bustle, providing stunning views of Bamako's skyline and a glimpse into the daily lives of local fishermen. Number 7. Segou-Koro. Segou-Koro, the ancient capital of the Bambara Kingdom, is located just outside the modern city of Segou. This historic village serves as a living museum of traditional Bambara culture, with its well-preserved mud brick architecture, sacred sites, and enduring traditions. Segou-Koro provides a peaceful retreat from the urban environment and an opportunity to connect with Mali's rich pre-colonial history. But to make the visit more valuable, visitors can explore the village with a local guide, often a direct descendant of the Bambara kings. These guides can share irresistible stories about the rise and fall of the Bambara Kingdom, its conflicts with neighboring empires, and its role in the spread of Islam across the region. The village's sacred sites, such as the royal tombs and the traditional Koridugo, which is a secret society, offer insights into the spiritual and social fabric of Bambara society. A traditional Bambara drumming session or dance is a highlight for many visitors. Local musicians and dancers are often eager to teach visitors the basics, providing an interactive way to engage with the resounding cultural heritage of the Bambara people. Visitors may also have the chance to witness or participate in the Cheko ceremony, a ritual dance performed to honor ancestors, offering a profound glimpse into the community's spiritual life. Number 6. Sikasso. Sikasso, situated in southern Mali, is known as the country's breadbasket due to its fertile lands and agricultural abundance. This region, characterized by its lush land, rolling hills, and bustling markets, is less frequented by tourists, making it an ideal destination for those looking to explore Mali's hidden gems. But a visit to Sikasso is incomplete without exploring its rich agricultural heritage. The bustling market of Kutiala provides a first-hand look at the region's produce, where visitors can sample fresh fruits like mangoes and bananas, as well as local specialties such as pounded yam and gombo sauce. Engaging with market vendors and farmers offers insights into the region's agricultural practices and the importance of farming in local life. Mamelin Hill, a natural fortress, offers breathtaking views of Sikasso and its surroundings. Local guides can lead visitors on a hike up the hill, narrating its historical importance as a strategic defense point for the Kanadugo Kingdom against French colonial forces. Nearby, the Tata of Sikasso, a historic fortification wall, stands as an example of the local resistance against colonial invasion. Before we continue further, tell us, are you enjoying the video? If yes, Please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos on Black Africa. Let's continue now. Number 5. Niger River. The Niger River is often described as the lifeline of Mali. As the third longest river in Africa, it flows through several West African countries before emptying into the Atlantic Ocean. In Mali, the Niger River is much more than a body of water. It's a vital resource that supports agriculture, transportation, and fishing. It has been a cultural and economic backbone, shaping the civilizations along its banks for centuries. But watching the river from a distance does not do justice. A trip to the Niger River offers numerous opportunities for cultural immersion and adventure. One of the most engaging ways to experience the river is by taking a ride in a traditional pirogue, a handcrafted dugout canoe, often decorated with complex designs. As you glide along the water, local guides share fascinating stories about the river's importance, the myths surrounding it, and its role in Mali's history. The river is also a paradise for birdwatchers, home to a variety of bird species that add to the region's natural beauty. For those interested in fishing, joining local fishermen can be a fascinating and hands-on experience. You can learn traditional fishing techniques using nets and traps, and maybe even catch some Nile perch, catfish, or tilapia, staples in the Malian diet. Asking about their life and routines can be a treatment in itself. After a day on the river, nothing beats a riverside picnic featuring freshly caught fish, grilled and seasoned with local spices, for an authentic taste of Mali. Exploring the towns and villages along the Niger River, like Mopti and Segou, adds another layer to the experience. These bustling markets offer a window into the daily life of Malians, with vendors selling everything from handmade crafts to fresh produce. In Segou, visitors can observe traditional pottery making and textile dyeing techniques passed down through generations. Number 4. Timbuktu. Timbuktu, situated at the edge of the Sahara Desert, has long captured the imagination of travelers and scholars alike. Known as a hub of trade, scholarship, and Islamic culture, Timbuktu is home to some of the world's oldest universities and libraries. During its golden age in the 14th and 15th centuries, Timbuktu was a key stop on the trans-Saharan trade route, drawing traders, scholars, and adventurers from across the Islamic world. But how can the tour be made more interesting? Well, you can start with a guided tour of its most famous landmarks, such as the Niger River Mosque, which was built in 1327 and remains a functioning mosque today. Local guides, often with deep familial connections to the city's ancient scholars, provide rich descriptions of Timbuktu's golden era, its role in the spread of Islamic knowledge, and its eventual decline as trade routes shifted and colonial powers intervened. A must-see in Timbuktu are the manuscript libraries, such as the Ahmed Baba Institute, and private collections like the Mama Haidara Memorial Library. These libraries house thousands of ancient manuscripts on subjects ranging from astronomy and medicine to Islamic law. Visitors can view some of these invaluable texts and learn about the efforts to preserve them against environmental and human threats, offering a glimpse into the scholarly life that once thrived here. For a more immersive experience, try to visit during a local Tuareg festival. The Tuareg people, often called the Blue Men of the Sahara for their distinctive indigo garments, have a rich cultural heritage in Timbuktu. Festivals such as the Festival au Désert celebrate Tuareg music, dance, poetry, and camel racing, blending the mystique of the desert with vibrant local traditions. Number 3. Sankore Madrasah. Sankore Madrasah is one of Timbuktu's 3 ancient madrasas and stands as a living example of the city's historical role as a center of Islamic learning. Built in the 14th century, Sankore was part of the University of Timbuktu and attracted scholars from all over the Islamic world. The madrasa is renowned not only for its contributions to Islamic scholarship, but also for its unique Sudano-Sahelian architecture, marked by its distinctive minaret and mud brick construction. Visiting Sankore Madrasah allows you to deeply know Timbuktu's rich intellectual history. Local historians and guides offer detailed stories about the great scholars who taught and studied here, such as Ahmad Baba and Muhammad Bagayogo, whose works in theology, law, and science have had a lasting influence on Islamic thought. Walking through the narrow, ancient streets leading to the madrasa, you can almost hear the echoes of scholarly debates that once filled the air. To gain a deeper understanding of the madrasa's legacy, consider participating in a manuscript preservation workshop. These sessions, often organized by local institutions, provide hands-on experience in the techniques used to restore and digitize the ancient texts found in the city's libraries. This is a unique way to connect with the legacy of learning that Sankore represents and contribute to ongoing preservation efforts. Number 2. Tomb of Askia. Located in the city of Gao in northern Mali, the Tomb of Askia is a historical and cultural site that dates back to the late 15th century. Built by Askia Muhammad I, the first emperor of the Songhai Empire, this pyramid-shaped structure marks Gao's importance after it was declared the capital of his vast empire. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Tomb of Askia is an outstanding example of Islamic architecture in West Africa and a testament to the region's rich cultural and historical heritage. The tomb, made from traditional mud brick, stands about 17 meters tall and is flanked by 2 flat-roofed mosques and a cemetery. Over the centuries, it has served not only as a burial place, but also as a center for religious and cultural gatherings. One of the best ways to explore the Tomb of Askia is by joining a guided tour led by a local historian or knowledgeable guide. These guides often have deep connections to Gao, with many coming from families that have lived in the area for generations. Their insights provide a richer understanding of the site and its significance. During the tour, you can learn about the history of the Songhai Empire, once the most powerful empire in West Africa. Your guide will share stories about the rise of Askia Muhammad I, his military conquests, and his efforts to spread Islam. What's more, the bustling Gao market can be visited, which is a great way to experience the daily life of its residents. The market is filled with a variety of goods, from handmade crafts and textiles to spices and fresh produce. Engaging with local vendors can offer insight into regional trade practices and traditional crafts. Number 1. Mount Hombori. Mount Hombori, Mali's highest peak at 1,155 meters, dominates the landscape of central Mali. This impressive sandstone formation is not only a challenging trek for adventure seekers, but also a site rich in cultural and historical significance. The area around Mount Hombori is dotted with ancient rock paintings and archaeological sites that offer a window into the region's prehistoric past. Climbing Mount Hombori is more than just a physical challenge. It's a journey into the spiritual heart of Mali. Local Songhai and Fulani guides, who know the terrain intimately, can lead you through paths winding between stunning rock formations and hidden caves. Along the way, they share stories of the mountain's spiritual significance and the legends surrounding it, including tales of mountain spirits believed to protect the land. For those interested in rock climbing, Mount Hombori offers several routes with different levels of difficulty. The Hand of Fatima, a series of 5 sandstone towers at the mountain's base, is a favorite among climbers for its challenging ascents and breathtaking views. Local climbing guides, many trained by international experts, provide guidance and ensure a safe and exhilarating climbing experience. Would you like to visit Mali and experience the rich culture and places there which seem frozen in time? What did you love the most about Mali? In the comment section right below, let us know if you have ever been to Mali or live there permanently, and share places you would suggest everyone to visit. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon next to it. We bring videos on Black Africa, its history, rich arts and culture, and things the world should know about. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, stay tuned.